Murray, the new batter. .43 for 4. Stones on 7 from 11. Up in the air, out to deep square. Safely though. Single for Stones, he's on to 8. 45 for 4. So Murray, 1 ball faced. For 4 it is here at Lord's. The first match of this finals day. Pause for a moment as the long on is just brought a little straighter. That one dies on its way through to the keeper with the slope. 45 for 4. On the rope is the cry for the long arm. Solid defence once again. Forward to that one from Murray. Morgan just the 5 runs off his 9 deliveries so far. Slower ball into the block hole, that's well bowled. Dug out by Murray down to deep third. Right into the block hole, that one from Morgan. So 46 for 4. That's right up there, swing and a miss from the left-handed Stones. 46 for 4. 1 ball to come of the 9th over. That's driven down the ground. Lovely shot. Mid-on gets around. Single is taken. 47 for 4. It's the end of the 9th. So 47 for 4 in the 10th. Rushbridge, 2 wickets so far. It goes up in the air. Great shot down the grounds from Stones. That's the 50 up. He's into double figures. 13 from 16. Strong shot. The bottom hand, powering that one straight to the mid-on fielder. Right up into the block hole again. Stones digging that one out. Crunched. Really able to free up the hands with that one outside of the off stump. It won't go all the way. Long on gets around on this occasion. A couple more to the total. Stones on to 15. 53 for 4 now. At the end of the 10th, halfway stage, 54 for 4. That one's short and down the leg side. Be a wide signal it is, 55 for 4. So Max Wolf, the new bowler from the Pavilion ends. .56 for 4. Halfway stage. A couple of wickets now. Be a big problem. The leg bias signal on that one by the umpire. It's another good shot. And another boundary. Punch of the air. The non-strikers end from Stones. And Murray's on to 5. It'll be a wide signal again. 61 for 4. No ball called. Oh, nearly a run out of the non-striker's end. No overthrow either, as that one's backed up. .63 for 4. Murray ticks along to 6. Partnership worth 20 for the 5th wicket. Just getting things going again. Cracking shot once more. Just a single though for Stones. Long on, deep mid wicket set back. Deep square as well. End of the 11th. 9 to go. 64 for 4. Carlton. Banstead winning the toss and electing to field. Rushbridge with his final over. 2 for 15 from 3. Well, that's crunched again. Down to long on it goes. Stones onto 17, onto 18 now. Single out to deep cover. 66 for 4. Murray on to 7. Drive attempted. How's that's the call? Nothing doing from the umpire. Leg by signalled, so no bat involved. Single clip to mid-wicket. Murray moves to 8. Oh, right up there into the block hole again. That's really well bowled. Rushbridge 2 for 18 from his day so far. He's got 1 ball left of it. It's been an outstanding spell of bowling for Banstead. Really made inroads into this Carlton innings. How does his day end? Single taken. 69 for 4. Overcalled. Stones on to 19. Murray has 8, but Rushbridge 2 for 19 from 4. A day he'll always remember. A couple of wickets at Lords in the final. Dodson, the skipper, having a long chat to work it all out. Another change of bowling at the pavilion end. So Vaidyaneth into the attack from the pavilion end. Single there for Stones once more. Vaibhav Vaidyaneth. 72 for 4 then in the 13th. To make another change at the nursery end now. Rusbridge is bowled out. Oh, he's bowled in. Wicket with his third ball. Robbie Murray's gone for 8. 72 for 5 now. Vaidyaneth with a wicket in his first over. Third ball, what a start for him. Banstead right on top here. There's Turner, the new batter. Nicely bowled just outside off from Vaidyaneth. It goes up in the air. Cry of catch it, but safe. Straight of long on. Morgan coming around. A single taken to get Turner off the mark. End of the over, 13 bowls. 73 for 5. So now over to the change at the nursery end, replacing Rusbridge. So Bertie Morgan back into the attack, this time from the nursery end. Up the slope he goes. Right arm over to Turner. Good pace again. Through it goes to the keeper. Skipper will be a very happy player right now for Banstead. Dodson winning that toss, electing to field. Slower ball, well bowled. Turner inquiring, I think, as to whether it was a wide, but one from 6 from Turner. Pressure builds. Fields with a little bit of chatter to put the pressure on. Oh, and again, through to the keeper. It's outstanding, this, from Morgan. Turner swinging hard. So 73 for 5. Stone's 22 at the non-striker's end. He'll be keen to get on strike. 29 balls face for his 22. Oh, right into the block hole for Turner. Pressure building here. It's an outstanding over from Morgan. Oh, that one's a wide. Effort ball from Morgan down the leg side. That one goes up in the air. Cry catch it, but it will be runs. And it'll be 4 of them. Good into the over for Turner. Tough over that he had against Morgan. Turner moves to 5 from 9. 78 for 5. Morgan going for 12 off his 3 now. Wajinath continue him. 1 for 4 for him from 1 over. Is Stones. Mainstay of this innings now. With 23 he moves on to with that single. Big shot from Turner on this occasion. Good use of the feet. Straight back over the bowler's heads. 9 from 10 for Turner. Picks up his scoring rate after a tough start. Moves his side to 83 for 5. Cry a catch. Run taken. Oh, could be overthrows here. Thinking about it. Yes, no. No is the settlement. Powerful shot down the ground again. Nice connection from Stone. Single for him. 2 to come at the over. $85 for 5. On ball to go the 15th. So 15 gone, 5 to go in the final. 86 for 5. So much hinges on Stones right now. Morgan's bowl his final over, none for 12 from 3. It's well bowled, well played. Turner in behind it. Morgan really had a strong over against Turner last up. Started well again here. It's good pace again. Turner not taking on the short ball at the moment. Deep square set back, long leg. Good again, through to the keeper, a swing from Turner. Pace off on that one from Morgan. Nice drive from Turner. He moves to 12. 88 for 5. So 88 for 5, 4 balls left of Morgan's day. That goes up in the air. Clears the infield though, might go all the way. Not the first 6 of the day, just plugs short of the boundary rope. 90 for 5. Stones moves to 26. First real look he's had at Morgan. That's crunched away off the back foot by Morgan. Single taken, 91 for 5. Morgan finished through the day, none for 17 from 4. So 4 overs to go of the first innings here of the final. And 91 for 5 it is. Stones on 27. So 91 for 5 it is. Might be a change of bowling at the pavilion end, we shall see. Oh, that's short. Up in the air it goes. Completely mistimed by Stones. That probably saves him in the end. Vijayanath just dragging it down slightly. Swing through it goes to the gloves of the keeper. Should be a single, that's deep mid-wicket. Turner moves to 13, 93 for 5. Good use of the feet by Stones, but straight back to Vijayanath. Goes up in the air. Cries catch it, and the catch is taken. Brilliant catch. Out at long on. That's the end of Stones. Outstanding innings from him. 28. Takes his team to 93 for 6. Just over 3 overs to go. Wolf with the catch. Vijayanath with the wicket. Big wicket as well. Hector Murray, the new batter. Chopped away, first ball, gets him off the mark. 94 for 6. That is the end of the over, so 17 gone, 94 for 6 it is. Morgan Dunn, none for 17 off his 4. Oh, through to the keeper, that one. Darling Campbell back into the attack. 1 for 19 from his opening 2 overs. Single more. 5 runs away from the 100 mark. If you feel a bit better for Carlton if they can reach that. Nudge of gloves between Turner and Murray. That's right up there, driven away, beautiful shot. Deep cover coming around, we'll cut it off, they'll take 2. 97 for 6. Turner on to 15. 2.5 overs left of the under 15s boys final, the girls final still to come. Good pace again from Darling Campbell. So Carlton versus Banstead, the Junior National Club Championship final. The boys up first, the under 15s. The girls up second. And Port Hill Park take on Slough. The last ball of the over coming up. Nicely stroked away, single taken. 2 overs to go, 12 balls left. 98 for 6. Carlton. What can they do with these final 2 overs? Been good with the ball from Banstead. 98 for 6 then as Ralphie Albert returns. Single more, 99 for 6. Big swing from Murray, through it goes to the keeper, 19 for 6. Oh, block hole delivery, well dug out. There's the 100 up, 100 for 6. Murray moves to 2, but 3 figures on the board for Carlton. Quicker ball, dragged down by Albert. I'll get through for the single. Slight misfield, won't cost a run though. Nice hit up in the air, just wide of the bowler. Pick up a single. No ball called on height. Quick ball right up there. 103 for 6, as that's the cry of the keeper. Nothing doing from the umpire. That's the end of Albert's day, 1 for 16 off 4. 103 for 6. 6 balls left. Turner on 18, Murray on 3. Well, final over begins with a wicket. 103 for 6. Murray's gone for 3. Second wicket for Dowling Campbell. 7 down with 5 balls left. So Adi Kadzi, the new batter, 103 for 7. 5 balls left of the innings. Turner will be desperate to get back on strike. What can Kadzi do? And there's the single that gets Turner back on strike. Should be signalled as a leg bye. big swing from Turner. Swing and a miss though. 3 balls left of the innings. That's the pads. I think there might have been a little nick on it. See if the umpire signals the leg by. 1 run though. This is good from Dowling Campbell. Just 23 runs off his 3 and a bit overs. 2 balls left of the innings. Ground staff prepared to come out and remark the creases in the innings break. Stroked away nicely. First run off the bat for Kadzi. So 106 for 7. What can they do with the final ball? Turner on strike. 19 from 29. Into the block hole from Dowling Campbell. It's well bowled. It's well played by Turner. He digs it out for a single. That is the end of the innings. Good innings it was as well. 107 for 7. Turner ends with 20. Kadzi with 1. A couple of wickets for Dowling Campbell. Strong performance in the fields. We'll be back in just under 10 minutes for the chase here in the boys' final. The girls' final still to come. 108's the target. It goes up in the air. Great shot. But straight back to Vaidjanath. Well, final over begins with a wicket. 103 for 6. Murray's gone for 3. Second wicket for Dowling Campbell. 7 down with 5 balls left. So opening the bowling, Hamish Foley, Albert on strike, Wolf at the non-striker's end. And there's the first run. Albert off the mark. 108 the target then. First ball for Wolf. Solid defence from Wolf again. Deep cover and deep third, the two outside the circle in the power play. There it goes again. Good start this from Foley. It's a good strong defence again from Wolf on that. This is a really good start from Foley. Well, it was a stunning catch. What a start for Fergus Foley here. Albert gone for one. Really good catch by Stronach behind the stumps. Alex Dodson, the skipper, the new batter. 2 for 1 in the second. It's nicely stroked away, single taken. Gets Dodson off the mark. Oh, the overthrow. And they're back for 2. Throw comes in, but the bats are safe. So 4 for 1 in the second. Dodson the skipper. Keeper as well for Banstead. Got a single more there to keep the scoreboard ticking. 5 for 1. Outside the off stump. That's a wide. 6 for 1. Be a wide signal on that one as well. 7 for 1. It's a bit of over-enthusiasm from Foley on that occasion, perhaps. Good pace, though. Keeper stands up. Goes back now. Stronach just with a word for Foley, perhaps. Oh, leg side again. There was a little flick on that, though. Just clipped the pads on the way through. Wolf inquisitively look back at the umpire. Big stride from Wolf, well beaten though by Foley. Good over from him, 1 for 6, picking up Albert for 1. Strong with the catch. 7 for 1 it is, Dodson on 3. Wolf 6 balls, yet to get off the mark. So Hamish Foley continuing from the pavilion end. Good start again from young Foley. Use the feet from Dodson, but through it goes. Looking to get down the track, whip it away into that offside. Guided away, but straight to backward point. And they run again. Good from Foley. Just 2 runs off his 9 deliveries so far, defending this 107. This is outstanding by Foley. Wide signals outside the tram lines. Right on the spot again from Foley. On ball to come for his second over. For one, ended the third over. Really good from Foley. Just 3 off his first 2 overs. Hamish Foley. Fergus Foley continuing, the captain. Top ball, well supported. Here for the final, Carlton. Really good again. Problem here for Wolf. Carlton putting the pressure on early with the ball. Just 9 runs so far in the 4th over. There he is off the mark. Wolf with a single just in front of points. Into double figures. Banstead 10 for 1. Bump ball back to Foley. Nice time in that one, looking to the onside, up to mid-off, could have been dangerous. Be a single down to deep backward square. Dodson moves to 4. Skipper having to lead the way here. It's a tough start for Banstead. 4 overs gone, 11 for 1. With 2 Foleys. Hamish Foley to continue. Really good use of the feet, but it's in the air and gone. Dodson picks out mid-on. 11 for 2. Start of the 5th. Foley strikes. First wicket for Hamish Foley. Second wicket to fall in this Banstead innings. And a slow start with the runs. A couple of wickets to go with it as well now. 11 for 2 in the 5th. Isaac Rusbridge, the new batter for Banstead, 11 for 2. So the skipper gone, Dodson. Good catch by King. Plenty of encouragement from the Carlton support. Leave it alone, first ball, Rusbridge. Good from Foley. It's away. 11 for 2. So that's 12 for 2. Runs needed here from Banstead. Need a partnership from somewhere. That's run away down to deep third, single taken, 13 for 2. That's away fine again. Yeah, one's the cry. 14 for 2. Clipped away nicely. Single taken. 15 for 2. End of the 5th over. 15 for 2 it is. Rushbridge with 2. Wolf on 3. It's Robin Murray from the nursery end, a wide first up. That was a good follow-up from him. $17 for 2 in the 6th. This is good from Murray to begin, just a couple of runs. Another dot ball, this is good. Oh, leg side, that'll be a wide. Still 2 to come of the over. 18 for 2. Nice looking drive, only as far as extra cover. Carlton really on the spot at the moment. Lucas Foley doing the fielding. End of the over then, 18 for 2. Hector Murray from the pavilion ends, 18 for 2. Cut away, just a single out to deep cover, 20 for 2. Top ball again. Good start here from Murray. Tumbling stop. Nice looking drive, but good in the field again, Carlton. 2 to come of the 7th. 88 more needed for victory. 80 balls left. Oh. Is there any bat involved, or was that just body? Down to deep third it goes. Good arm in. There was a little bit of bat inside edge. Looks as though it hurts. Full Wolf. 21 for 2 with 1 ball to come at the 7th. It's the under-15s finals for the Junior Club National Finals Day. The boys up first, the girls still to come. Goes up in the air, wide of mid-on. Deep mid-wicket goes around, they'll take a single. Rushbridge moves to 4. 22 for 2. End of the 7th. Robbie Murray continuing from the nursery end. It's driven hard. Good stop at cover. Wide signals. 23 for 2. 23 for 2. 12 overs to go in the 8th here, nearly halfway through this chase. Then be a break for the girls' match. They're wide, 24 for 2. Appeal from mid-on, maybe a little bit of bat involved. Let's see, it was a big appeal. Nothing from the bowler. Inside, no, it was leg by, but going down the leg sides. Clearly then. 25 for 2. Single taken. Wolves on to 7. Right into the block hole again. Dug out. Dot ball, end of the 8th. None for 6 off 2 now for Robbie Murray. 26 for 2 off 8 for Carlton. Wolf has 7, Rusbridge has 4. Hamish Murray to continue at the pavilion end. Wolf to have strike. Good start again to the over for Hamish Murray. Quick singles taken. Underarm throw through to the keeper. Wolf gets through, moves to 8 from 19. A single. Rusbridge, he moves to 5 from 15. 28 for 2. Another drop ball. 80 to win from 69. Slammed away for a single into the onside. Short, pulled away. Just a single. Rusbridge moves to 6, 30 for 2. 1 ball to come in the 9th. No ball called. See if that one's been put up yet on the scoreboards. backsides. Wide signalled, still one to come. 32 for 2. Use of the feet from Wolf, really charging down. A little bit of frustration here for Wolf now. 9 from 22 for him. Still one to come of the over. See, he's eager to get on, getting frustrated out there. Oh, he's bowled him. Off stump out of the ground. A beaut from Hamish Murray to finish the over. It finishes Wolf. He's gone for 9 from 23 deliveries. Banstead 32 for 3 at the end of the 9th. Josh Cully, the new bowler from the nursery ends. 32 for 3. Rusbridge having strike. Bertie Morgan, the new batter. Quite get it as square as he wanted on that one, Rusbridge. Oh, has he nicked it? No, he hasn't. Let's get his foot back in as well, so as not to be stumped. Good ball from Cully. So 32 for 3. Midway through the 10th over, the halfway stage of the innings. Still 76 runs required. A lot for Banstead to do to turn this final. Wide signals. Be a run there. Not to was the cry from the fields. Just one it is. Stump's thrown down at the non-striker's end, but backed up. First ball for Morgan. Bowled well today. Bowled all 4 of his overs. Met on the full, he gets it through for 4 as well. Extra cover couldn't cut it off the mark, first ball with the boundary. That'll help matters for Bansteads. 10 overs bowled, we're halfway through the chase, 10 more overs to go. 70 more required. 60 deliveries, 38 for 3. So Tres Takali on from the pavilion end. Open the batting. Opens with a dot ball. Bridge trying to cut it away on 7. For 2 in the 11th. 38 for 3 even. Oh, it's edged, but wide of the deep gully. They'll pick up a couple here. Morgan on to 6 from 2. It's the kind of strike rate that Banstead need at this stage, but they needed to keep going. Flight on that from Takali, chopped down by Rusbridge, no run. Morgan asking, could they have scrambled a single there? Chops down on that one. Dot ball 2 in the over. Really good start from Takali. Just the 2 runs off it. 40 for 3 at the end of the 11th. Josh Cully continuing from the nursery end. Thinking 2, just the one it is. 41 for 3. Morgan moves to scoreboard's going to move him on to 6 from 3. We'll see. Nice looking shot, straight to mid off, no run. Chipped away. That's a deep square. Just a single for Rusbridge. moves to 10 from 29. Partnership worth 10 for the fourth wicket now. 66 more to win from 51 balls. Solid defence from Morgan. Crunching drive. Through the covers it goes. 4 runs. Great shot from Morgan. 46 for 3. 1 ball to go the 12th. Morgan moves to 9 from 4. And yeah, for a moment from Morgan. Just a single. So end of the over, 12 gone, just 8 overs left. 47 for 3. Takali to continue from the pavilion end. Looking for 2 here, Morgan. Back he comes to the second. He's on to 12. 49 for 3. Good running. Be a single this time for Morgan, just waiting on it, places the ball out to that deep cover. Darted through quickly. Glance back at the umpire from Takali, but not signalled. Rusbridge has a look across, he's not so sure. It's a full toss. Slaps through mid-wicket hard and into the advertising board it goes. 4 more. And just past the 50. On they go, 54 for 3. They are now halfway there, only 43 balls left though. .55 for 3 it is. End of the 13th. 7 overs to go. Hard drive, but straight to extra cover from Rusbridge. Just a single right up there from Cully again. 14 off 2.2 for Cully so far. 55 for 3 in the 14th. Banstead. Oh, quick runs taken. Direct hit would have been trouble. Single it is. It's cut away down to deep backward point. Deep third comes around. Just 6 overs to go after this. The DLS pass score 69. So short of that. Single there for Morgan. Moves to 15, they're thinking 2. The slide allows the second. Back they come. Morgan still going at a strong strike rate here, nearly 200, 16 from 9 for him. Really keeping Banstead's hopes alive. Single for Morgan down to long off, moves to 17, 61 for 3. End of the over, 14 bowled, just 6 overs left to the final. Junior Club National Final for the boys, the under-15s. Carlton on top at the moment, but Morgan and Rusbridge giving Banstead a chance here. Still to come, the under-15s girls final. Port Hill Park taking on Slough. Carly with his third over, none for 10 so far. Oh, now pinned on the back foot on that one, Morgan. That goes up in the air. 6 runs. First 6 of the final. Umpire looking for confirmation. There he goes. Morgan powers on. And a cameo here from Morgan is certainly giving Banstead a chance. Anything more than that, and Banstead could become the favourites here in the final. 23 from 12 for Morgan. 67 for 3 now, Banstead. 41 more to win. Carly goes quick with that one. It goes up in the air. Safe though. Extra cover backing up. Morgan 24 from 13. Low full toss again. Hands on head from the bowler. 4 more. Rusbridge into the 20s as well. 72 for 3. 36 to win from 32 balls. Can they turn this around? It's getting close now for Banstead. Pressure starting to push towards Carlton here. Right up there into the block hole this time from Takali. Just dip down on Rusbridge. How is that the cry from behind the stumps? Not out. 72 for 3 then. 15 gone, 5 to go. Just 30 balls left, 36 runs needed. Morgan has really turned things around here. 24 for him. Rusbridge on 21. Foley, his final over, 1 for 7. Change of ends, he started up at the pavilion ends, back on at the nursery. Single turn by Morgan, he's on to 25. Need a wicket here. Carlton, Banstead, looking in a good position to go on. Rusbridge on to strike on 21 from 39 deliveries. Goes up in the air for a moment, straight to the mid-on, and mid-wicket it gets away from him. And it will be another boundary. Rusbridge is on to 21, 77 for 3. The Banstead followers here at Lord's, they know the under-15s might be turning this final now. 31 to win from 28. 7 wickets standing. Partnership now worth 45. Goes up in the air again, a cry catch. They're thinking two. Deep boundary, but just the single taken. Good fielding. Morgan back onto strike. Foley to Morgan. Good ball from young Foley right up there. Morgan defends. Oh, there's a mix-up and a fumble. They're getting through for the single. Fielder appears though he's heard himself stopping that one. Picks himself up in the end. .29 to win. 26 balls left. In the air, cries catch, but it's short of the deep cover. Just a single. Last ball of the day from Foley, 1 for 15 for him. Gave it a really good start, Foley, but it's Morgan on strike who's turning things for Banstead. Slow ball, driven away to extra cover, could be a run out. Morgan's back. End of the over, Foley's done, 1 for 15 from 4, really good from him. Carlton need wickets here. 80 for 3, 28 to win from 24 deliveries. Banstead have given themselves every chance in the final now. Robbie Murray on from the pavilion ends. Rusbridge trying to give himself a little bit of room to work that one. Through it goes. Swing again this time from Rusbridge, away it goes wide of the mid-on. Single taken. Rusbridge moves to 28. 81 for 3. 27 from 22 to win. Carlton will feel they've been in the front most of the way in this game. Banstead turning it at the last. Murray's first ball to Morgan. How's that, the cry? Comes off the pads into the offsides. Was there a little inside edge on it? No, nothing doing. Umpire's going to signal a leg by. Just one is the call. They're thinking two. Back they come. Good pressure put on. Rusbridge overtaking Morgan now. He's on to 30. 84 for 3. 24 to win from 20 balls. Swung away. Yeah. Just toe into the bat, just a single to mid-on. All they're thinking two. It's a scramble, back they come. 23 to win from 19. Two taken. Partnership now worth 54 for the fourth wicket. Oh, it's a really good ball. Right into the block hole from Murray. Good end to the over from him. None for 11 from his 3 so far. 86 for 3. Morgan 26. Rusbridge 32. 22 to win from 18 deliveries. 3 overs to go. So Fergus Foley it is. He takes over from Hamish Foley at the nursery end. 2 overs he's got left. 1 for 8 from his 2 overs so far. Something like that. Carlton could still win this. Morgan on strike on 26. Just pulls away. Wasn't ready for that one. Yes, just a single. Mid-on comes around. $21 to win. 17 balls. They really need something from Foley here, Carlton. Right into the block hole again. Dug out by Rusbridge. Single taken. Looking to throw down the stumps. Mid-on. Plenty of chatter in the field. Hamish Foley out at deep square. Should just be a single. Bounces up nastily. on the mid-on. Well, that's somewhere on the chest. Mid-wicket, sorry. Towards the chin, indeed. Back he goes for Rusbridge onto strike on 33. 19 from 15. Swung hard, straight to extra cover. Welcome top ball for Carlton. Driven to mid-on. Quick single taken. Oh, he throws down the stumps. Big call here for the umpire. Not out. Difficult to give on-field one like that. And an international, they'd be going upstairs. Not out, the only call an umpire can make on one like that in a club game with no replays. It's tight for sure. Outstanding fielding. 90 for 3. One ball to go of the 18th over. So 12 deliveries left. 13 deliveries left. 18 to win. Oh, well bowled. Through it goes. Has he taken the edge? He has. 90 for 4 then. And Foley strikes. Or did he? No, he didn't. He was just going off for a change of gloves. I didn't think that he was walking, putting the bat under the arm. 90 for 3 it remains. Foley 1 for 12 from his 13. 90 for 3. 2 overs to go. Robbie Murray to continue. I was just having a chat with the batters. There might have been a little bit of chatter out in the middle. Looks like the umpire's just settling it down. 90 for 3. 12 deliveries. 18 runs. Robbie Murray from the pavilion end. None for 11 from 3. Single for Murray. Start the for Rusbridge to start the over. 17 from 11. Could go right to the last ball, this one. Single again. 16 from 10. Morgan, the big hitter. Good strike rate. 29 from 21. 35 from 51, Rusbridge. That's up in the air. Short of the fielder. Well stopped, they're thinking 2. No is the call. Just the single. 15 from 9. Banstead need a boundary. Oh, right up there. Trouble. Should be a run out. Is a run out. Gone. Pressure telling. Carlton maybe can swing this at the last. 93 for 4. Rusbridge run out. Gone for 36. Morgan calling him through right into the block hole, that ball. 15 to win from 8. Madrid. Stridar, the new batter. And they're going to take the single first ball. No throw coming in from extra cover. 14 from 7. Leg by signals. Stridar remains on naught. Crucially, Morgan on to strike. Does he need strike for the final over? 14 to win from 7. Last ball from Murray. A single there. Morgan will have strike for the final over. He moves to 30 from 23. 13 to win off the final over. Stridar 0 from 1, but Rusbridge run out for 36 by Stronach. Fergus Foley, the Carlton captain, to bowl the final over. 6 balls, 13 runs, 95 for 4. Can they find the 13 runs, Banstead, to win it? Morgan has strike, the key player of this Banstead chase. What's the Carlton captain got? Be a single first ball. 12 from 5. They need boundaries, Banstead. Stridar just 1 ball faced. Coming in at 6. That slammed hard. Extra cover comes around. Smothering strop, just a single. 11 from 4 needed. Morgan has been the key player. He's hit a 6 in this innings. Oh, into the block hole. They're going to take a single. 10 to win from 3. They've got to find boundaries in this final over. Single is taken. A 6 is needed. 9 to win, 2 deliveries. Has to get a boundary off this ball, surely. Up in the air. And taken. It's the end of Morgan, and it's the victory for Carlton. Banstead taking it so close. Morgan 32 from 26. Harsh that he's the man to go. Really turned this innings for Banstead and gave them a chance. But they're going to fall short at the end. 99 for 4. Barring any extras, Carlton have it. 1 ball to go. Keep it sensible, keep it tight, and Carlton win. Louis Daniels to face the final ball then. Oh, and he's edged it. And they have a wicket to win it. What a way to finish it for Foley and for Carlton. They win the under-15s final here at Lord's. 99 for 6 in the end. An 8-run win for Carlton. And what a way to win it. 2 in 2 for Foley. 2 for 16 to end his day, his 4 overs. An outstanding performance by Carlton. 99 for 5. And Banstead, they brought it so close, but in the end, just not close enough. We'll be back with the girls' final at 2:30. That's the men's final done, and congratulations to Carlton.